13 and Good Concrete.
Yep.
Those two. Like, what do they mean to you?
Concrete. I'll start with that one first. Yeah, man. For me, it was like, it was almost like a proving to myself and proving to those around me that we are great, man, and like we could get to these levels. Someone like Concrete is a living legend, bro. And to be able to say that I am in that circle, or I got to that circle, I'm just a dude, you know what I mean? Like, Kiwi guy, just worked hard, got it, you know what I mean? So in one aspect, it represents like me having a goal, me working for a goal and getting there.
Yeah.
And now it's mine. Now, like, if I hold it dear to me because it represents my work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's one thing about it. But then, like, since being in the fam, like, I realized there's, like, getting to know your fam members and stuff. Being around, like, just that whole thing of surrounding yourself with greatness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many great people in the fam. And I feel privileged to be amongst these people and also having stuff to contribute to these people. It's just buzzy. Like, I look up to these people. Now I have a say and stuff, and now I might get asked questions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they always, I get called Mirror Concrete because apparently I look like concrete, you know what I mean? Like when I dance. Style wise, they're like, yeah, you got the style down packed. And I was like, okay, I know I don't, but but sure. And so I'll have people in my family like, yo, how do you look like concrete more? I'm just like,
is that even your attention? Like, I don't feel like it is.
I guess it's just like, obviously, like, you study your big homie, you know what I mean? And there's certain aspects that you'll take more on board. Like, I like to study his demeanor. I like to study his mannerisms, his feel, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's where I get my concreteness from, you know what I mean? Whereas you have other people in the fam who will study the style hara and like his techniques and blah blah blah, and so that's like their concreteness, you know what I mean? I feel like someone in the fam mentioned that every one of us has a piece of Kevin's style, and it's true, bro. Like, you can see it. Like, you can see where that connection is from him to the fam, and then, like, between the fam, like, we will have like some sort of similarity or connection. It's dope, bro. It's super interesting because we're all from different parts of the world.
Yeah. But you're all connected by this like one person.
Yeah, and it's cool because, like, he's a super busy person, so we don't get to talk to him a lot. But, like, we're all great dancers in our own right, you know what I mean? So we have access to each other, and we can fill those blanks because we've all learned from him. I've only learned from him like once, but we've all learned from him at some point in time. So we can all, like, put whatever we learned from him into the pot and share it around, you know what I mean? And that's what I feel like fans should be like, like we're all contributing to each other's, growth and that. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Concrete's, yeah.
So you know how that works, bro? Does he ask you to be in the family? Do you ask him, or like, is it just like one of those things where he just like recognizes you? Or
nah, bro, everyone wants to be a Concrete.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. I'm not too familiar with the whole scene and how that works, bro. But,
so he's obviously super famous krumper. Arguably, or I think he's the best. Arguably, definitely top 3. People might, krumpers might hear that and argue otherwise, that their big homie's better or whatever. But he's definitely up there. Legend, bro. So obviously a lot of people want to be under him and learn from him and get the name and that. With me, I don't like to bug people. I don't like to pester people. So I just, I messaged him one year. I messaged him one year and I said, yo, I am blah blah blah. Did that whole spiel. I said I'm interested and being in your fam, like I want to learn from you for these reasons, blah blah blah. Yeah, hit me up if you have any time or not. I'll just, I'll still be doing me.
Yeah.
Did that. Scenes, obviously, because his inbox is probably going crazy. And then it was a year. It was weird because I did it again the next year.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, on the exact same day, like a year later. I messaged him again, pretty much the same message, but like, I'm still here, still interested. All that. And then, again, seen again. And then I think it was like another year went by.
Damn,
and,
third time's the charm.
Kinda like, and then like he put up a post like looking for new, like I got 2 spots open in my fam, and I was like, damn. But obviously, I was like, yo, I'm keen. But obviously, like 100 other people were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like obviously people started to like recognize my desire to be a Konkrete and like my work in that. And so people were backing me up on the matter now. So that's where the difference was this time. As people knew that I want to be a Konkrete. People were seeing the work, and people were in Kevin's ear about it. Carlos is a crumper here. Remnant. He has a bunch of connections with some overseas dancers. He knows J Konkrete quite well, so he linked us up. Just like over Facebook or whatever, and I was like, okay, like, what you guys are looking for, like, what should I work on, blah blah. Just kind of getting to know them a little bit, and they would give me some advice. Dread at the time was a Konkrete, so he was giving me some advice. So even now it's cool because I'm getting advice from these experienced dancers, but I'm also like kind of getting my foot in the door. There. I don't know. It's funny because I don't like to see it that way because these are my boys now. I don't like to feel like it started off as me just trying to get a name. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get better. You know what I mean? First and foremost, I just want to get better. But I also wanted to aim for the top, and I wanted to not, like, I wanted my standard to be here. You know what I mean? So I wasn't gonna settle for anyone other than my favorite. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then just eventually, the word got around that I wanted to be a Konkrete, and then like that post got put up, and you see all of New Zealand, all of Australia jumping on, tagging my name, spamming my name. I think my name was in there like over 100 times.
That's cool.
So like, and now it's like I can't be ignored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people are like backing me on it. I literally had like almost 2 whole countries like backing me up on this, and to me, bro, that was the most overwhelming thing about the whole Konkrete experience. You know what I mean? Almost that moment of seeing my whole country back me, a whole other country close to us, like our neighbor country, Australia, where I've been to and met people. I have those connections, and they're all backing me too. It was super touching, bro, and super overwhelming. And I was more emotional from that than actually getting the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like, always have love for this country. Like I get annoyed with our movement sometimes, like, because there's some slackness. But, like, I always have love for everyone and appreciate them a lot because I don't think I would have gotten the name without that support from my country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was amazing, bro. Like, it just goes to show, man, like, when you come together, things get done, bro.
Yeah.
Things get done. Like, I got my dream name because we all just came together. I didn't even ask to. Like, I'd never ask people to go spam my name because, but they just did it out of, their own heart, bro. They just did it. And I was sitting here just like freaking, bruh. I was at work when it was happening. I was just like, damn, this is wild.
Fuck, did any teardrops just come through?
13 doesn't cry.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, bro. I was definitely emotional. Super emotional. And I think that's another thing that Konkrete represents for me as well. just yeah, a lot went into it.
Yeah.
A lot of people contributed to it,
Mm.
and so I feel like it's almost like a bit of my duty to not let that go to waste. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
Yeah.